The iPad 2 was announced earlier today, and it is bringing some new features with it. If you're not sure about what's all new, you've come to the right place. In summary, it is thinner, lighter, faster, it has 2 cameras, and a cool screen protector. Let's start with the external hardware specs. The iPad 1 was 0.53 inches. iPad 2 is 0.34 inches. So if a fifth of an inch is a big deal to you, you better get one of these when they come out on March 11th. iPad 1 was 1.5 pounds. iPad 2 is 1.33 pounds, with 0.17 pounds of difference. iPad 2 is a bit lighter, but nothing to go crazy over. It also has a new curved design on the backside. Apple claims that this makes it more comfortable in your hands, which very might be so, but you'll have to go to see for yourself in stores. Now on to the internal hardware. It uses a dual-core A5 chip as opposed to the original iPad's A4 chip. This basically means that iPad 2 is faster by 2 times, claims Apple. Not that the original iPad was slow, as it was very zippy and quick. There is also better graphics performance, which means complex games will run smoother. It does this while still maintaining a 10-hour battery life. Probably the most notable features are the cameras on both the front and the back. The back camera shoots in 720p 30 frames per second, so it will take just as good video as an iPhone 4 can. The front is VGA 30 frames per second, which is also the same as the front camera on an iPhone 4. Another big addition Apple announced was the iPad's smart cover. This is basically a protective cover that attaches to the side or the top of your iPad magnetically. And somehow when you open it, the screen illuminates, and when you close it, the screen turns off. Sort of like the light in a refrigerator. It can also fold up to act as a stand for typing notes or watching a movie, which is actually pretty cool. It comes in 10 colors, and 5 of them are made with Italian leather. A little less significantly, they also added a 3-axis gyroscope. This basically means that the device can better sense which way it's being tilted. Not that big of a deal. Finally, there is video mirroring. This means that you can connect your iPad to a TV with a special cord, and whatever you do on your iPad will show up on the TV in full 1080p. This might actually be interesting in terms of its uses in education or presentations and other things of that matter. But that's all for the iPad 2. Overall, it's a tad thinner, lighter, and faster. It has 2 cameras and comes with a cool screen protector. Apple is known for making a few new features sound like 100 new features, but in the end, this is just an original iPad with a few minor updates. If you have an iPad already and are debating whether you should buy this or not, my recommendation is that you hold off. You already have pretty much all the features already, minus any cameras. If taking pictures or FaceTiming with people is important to you, you might want to consider purchasing this. That is, if you don't already have some sort of computer with video chat capabilities. Well, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please leave your thoughts about the new iPad in the comments below.